Hi guys, welcome back to the Ravenous Rebellion Serial. Thank you guys so much for being here. I appreciate each and every single one of you. I love each and every single one of you. I am back to do a collective message. Okay? So, we just had the Taurus full moon. So I wanted to pull on the energy, see what we're talking about, see what's going on, what's around us, what's happening. Okay? So these messages are not going to resonate with everybody. If it resonates with you, that's awesome. If it doesn't resonate with you, maybe next time, okay? So drop my shirt, let me do the reading. Drop my shirt, let me do the reading. I just saw the Four of Swords with the Five of Cups. So someone is in their feelings. Someone is mad. Someone is upset. Okay? Someone feels like they need to lay something to rest. Maybe it's time for you to lay something to rest. The full moon is all about releasing, letting things go. It does have an effect on manifestation as well, but most of all, the most important information, message, when it comes to the full moon is that you release. You release and you let go. Okay? Now someone may have used their intuition to put something to an end. Okay? Or your intuition is telling you to put something to an end. Let's see what they're talking about. I'm gonna do a Celtic spread so we can see what's going on. Yeah, something that has to do with finances or a phase of, they're saying financial difficulty, financial difficulties coming to an end. Okay, stability. When it comes to your stability, if you were struggling with your stability, if you were struggling with getting things off the ground, if you were struggling with any form of abundance, creating abundance, manifesting abundance, any blockages that you had, any blockages, any loss that you had, this is coming to an end. So after the Ten of Swords is the Ace of Swords, which is a new beginning, a brand new beginning that's going to happen quickly and it's going to happen swiftly. Okay, so what messages do we have for the collective? What messages do we have for the collective? What messages do we have for the collective? Or this is just telling you that someone is trying to put an end to your abundance, an end to your stability. They're probably trying to cause more harm than good. It's like when I saw the Four of Swords with the Five of Cups, this person may want you to always be in some mood, like a depressive mood or depression, or having to worry, having to fear, having to fear losing out on something or losing something, or it could be anything, relationship, job, whatever. Okay, let's see. Person, place, or thing. But you know, with the moon as well, the moon talks about fears. So this is also saying that when it comes to your fears, you need to like cut through them. Okay, cut through them. It's saying to, if you had any fear of losing finances, or if you had any fear of losing something that you deem valuable to you, it's time to put that to an end. It's time to release that, because you know, we create with our minds, and when we create negative things, negative thoughts, negative patterns appear. Okay, so be mindful of what you think of, but your intuition is not lying to you. If you're feeling like someone is trying to sabotage you, they are trying to sabotage you. Okay, but I'm gonna pull on it. Let's see. Okay, so this is rose colored glasses. Yeah, seeing right through them, cutting right through them, going through your healing. This could be an Aquarius. Okay, an Aquarius that's trying to cut a Scorpio. It's simple as that. There's an Aquarius here who's lying, creating illusions about a Scorpio. This is Scorpio. This is Sun in Scorpio. Is it? No, this is Venus in Scorpio, sorry. This Aquarius, okay, this Aquarius has been spying on this person. Or this person has been spying, because it's going this way. This person has been spying on this Aquarius, okay? Because they're looking, and especially if you're dealing with a Scorpio, they're going to analyze every single thing that you come up with, okay? These are 7 cups here. And it looks like with the Scorpio trait, Scorpios are the zodiac's detectives. So everything that this Aquarius is coming up with is because of the emotions. You see it? This is like a person. I don't want to draw that reference, but they're telling me to use that reference. Like, you know how people say, like, Christians and stuff, they take part of the Bible and they gung ho on part of the Bible, but the rest of the Bible is like they don't acknowledge or something like that. Like, it's like making a situation like they're creating a situation. They created something, okay? They created something. They put a lot, could be lies, manipulation, deception. This could be their own agenda, okay? So they put a lot here in the lies and the deception, and they put just a little bit of the truth. So they just sprinkle a little bit of truth. There is a little bit of truth of what they're saying about the other person, but majority of what they're saying is lies, okay? Majority of what they're saying, they're trying to cast an illusion on someone here. Now, it doesn't necessarily just have to be an Aquarius and a Scorpio, because we do have Gemini here as well. So we have Gemini in the middle, we have Aquarius, and then we have Scorpio. So this could be 3 different people here, or this could be the same person with Sun, Moon, and Rising, okay? It could be that. But with these 3 cards alone, what I'm seeing here is someone was deceptive. Someone here was deceptive. And whoever they spun the lie or the deception to, this person is taking a closer look as to what the person who created the problem is. What was the reason? They're digging deep and they're coming up with the truth. They're coming up with the truth, because with the sword is always about truth. So they're coming up with the truth. Someone is under investigation. Someone is being looked at very closely. They might be spying on this person. It could be through the internet, or it could be through family. They're asking around, trying to find out what this person's motive was for coming for another person. Okay? That's what I'm getting. So, collective, if you're dealing with an Aquarius, a Gemini, or a Scorpio, these messages are definitely for you. All right? Let me see what else we have. What do we have for the collective? What do we have for the collective here? What signs are we dealing with? What signs are we dealing with? What does this pertain to? What does this pertain to? This is going to give us a little more clarity on what the situation is, what the situation is about. Why were the lies created? Why was the facade created? Why it all happened? Why? Let's see. spinning lies. Somebody's 11th house, which have to do with friends and groups, circle of friends, associations, okay? Your hopes and wishes, your future. So someone tried to mess with what you have going on. Someone tried to mess with your hopes. Someone didn't want to see your wishes come true. Someone wanted you to be cut out of something. The second house, your resources, okay? Your beliefs, what you value, okay? What you want, what you need, okay? Someone was looking into all of that and creating drama, lies, rumors, gossip, okay? This is illusions, fantasy, okay? So this is the worst type of person that you can ever come across, because they're so manipulative and disgusting. So manipulative and disgusting. They start believing their own lies. So there's someone here that doesn't like you. They don't like you. They don't like anything about you. Maybe they hate how people love you. Maybe they hate how people interact with you. Maybe you have a presence. Your presence, it like captivates people. People love being around you. People love talking to you. People love interacting with you. 11th house is also gains. What you can gain, what you can get, okay? What you attract. We have the sun because of your light. So in other words, they wanted you to dim your light. They felt like if they attacked your second house, which is your finances and what you value, that it would cause you, it would dim your light. But what they don't understand is that the light is not just outside of you. The light is also within you. And they can't dim your light unless you allow them to. And you refuse. They over there spying on you, maybe even spying on your social media, looking you up online. If you're posting stuff, before you post, they're already on your posts, they're already on your videos, they're already on your channel spying, talking shit. But you were born to shine, because you see what this is? This is the sun. And who can outshine the sun? Who can outshine the sun? This person may have said, yo, you egotistical. They may have said numerous things about you, a number of things about you. Just because they don't like you. Just because they don't like how you flex. They don't like your flex. They want to be shady. They want to throw stones and hide their hands. Throw rocks and hide their hands. If you're a real one, if you throw a stone, you will never hide your hands. Ever. You throw a stone, you throw a stone. And that's it. It is what it is. But these manipulative motherfuckers, they're going to throw stones and play innocent. They're always the victim if you don't see. They're always the victim. This may be being done to a Scorpio, because that's what's under the deck. You know, sometimes I watch like some readers, not a lot, maybe just a handful. And their messages are like so, like, You get substance from the messages. You connect from the messages. It resonates with you, some of the readings. It gives you clarity. So I don't understand if somebody has like a tarot channel, why another person is gonna try to destroy it or to defame or to cause defamation of character, spread lies, spread rumors, spread gossip, throw witchcraft to block what they have going on. This is something that actually helps the community, especially the spiritual community. And some of the churches, some, not all, they do shady ass shit. So when people turn to spirituality and they come to the tarot channels and they're expecting, to receive, because some of the tarot channels, I'm telling you, they're bullshit, okay? And some of them, they have like the best, like you can be having such a bad day and you go to a tarot channel where someone is actually doing it with passion, what they love, if they love to do it, it's not all about the finances or what they can gain from it. It's like, people like that save people's lives, get them out of depression, get them out of a certain way of thinking. It causes a reaction. People who are down in the dumps and depressed and not knowing what to do and where to turn, and they turn to these readers for guidance. And then we have motherfuckers who are envious and jealous and have nothing to, they have nothing going on for them. Instead of creating something with the time that you have on your hands, you over there throwing shade, worried about what somebody else have on their plate, while yours getting cold behind you. Let's not talk about the people in our lives or who used to be in our lives that want you, collective, to tend to their garden while ignoring your crops, while your crops are withering and dying. That's some selfish shit, if you ask me. Okay, that was a rant. Okay, Holy Spirit, what messages do we have for the collective? What messages do we have for the collective? What messages do we have for the collective? Okay. What messages do we have for the collective? Messages for the collective. Sunset, gratitude, happiness, contentment. That's why you are where you are at this time. Because you know how to be grateful. Grateful for what you have. Grateful for what you don't even have yet. And because of envy and jealousy, okay? Because of envy and jealousy, clenched fist. People want to fight you for it. You know, the funny thing is, you are the obsession, because a lot of them are just obsessed. They're stalking you, tracking you, seeing what you have going on, asking about you, asking around, minding your business. While you're over there, you're not even worried about them and what they have going on. Like who? What? Where? When? You over there playing them no mind. and they overhear in your business. Toughness, strength, perseverance. And then we have the piano, inspiration, creativity, and music. Some of you may be gifted, spiritually gifted, faith, spirituality, okay? You know how to inspire people. You know how to create. You're very creative. Maybe some of you do music. Maybe some of you, you know how to persevere in any situation, tough situation, any situation that presents itself. You know how to persevere. You know how to move forward. You know how to overcome obstacles. And you didn't just learn that overnight. This is something that you've been doing your entire life. And now you're finally in a position where you can relax and allow. And these people still want to come for you. They still want to make up stories about you. They still want to gossip about you. They still want to talk shit about you. They're still trying to shut your shit down. They still, like, what are you doing? What are you doing? This is the point, collective, where you let them. You let them. Because you know why? You've grown so much that anything that they do to you or they try to do to you, it's going to ricochet back to them. And believe me, my collective, anybody that's fucking with me, they know the Most High God have our back and will always have our back. Will never leave us to fail, never lead us to fall. And when we're tired and weary and we can't go on, the Most High will carry us along with our spiritual team. So regardless of what y'all do, where y'all go, what kind of obia, what kind of witchcraft, what kind of voodoo, what kind of hoodoo, whatever you choose, whatever y'all choose, what spells, whatever. There's no place for it here. There's no place. There's no place for it here. There's no space for it here. Because we have succumbed too many times to your wickedness. What messages do we have for the collective? Give me more messages for the collective. What messages do the collective need to hear? What messages do we have for the collective? Messages for the collective. Let's see. Let's see what we're looking at and who we're looking at. We have coffin. That's exactly where they're going to go. Privileged lady and a thief. Sudden wealth. 11th house. Again. The same one that's been spreading the lies and the gossip and the rumors about you. The same one that's been doing the hoodoo, the voodoo, the voodoo, and the witchcraft and whatever they want to call it. It's an end to that. They can't steal your shine. You're privileged. And they're going to have to learn to deal with it. And that's that. Like, what part of that don't you understand? How many times you're going to get fucked up by our spiritual team for you to learn the lesson? How many times? How many times you're going to come around here and fuck around? How many times? Apparently, until this occurs, they're not going to learn. They're not going to leave you alone. They're going to keep coming, even though they lose every single time. They have a choice. You have a choice. You can choose to go outside if you want to. You have a choice. So don't ever think that you don't have a choice. You do. You can leave people alone and mind your fucking business. The business that pays you, actually. Let's see what we have with the broken mirror. Let's see what we have with the broken mirror. All right, double life. So they can't even keep the man or the woman, but they're busy watching you, minding your business. Why the man or the woman giving them horn? Horn for days. Holy Spirit, what messages do we have for the collective? Holy Spirit, what messages do we have for the collective? Holy Spirit, what messages do we have for the collective? What do they need to know? This could also be someone that you were friends with that actually stole something from you. Resources. And they're holding on to it. They have a tight grip on it. That's also coming to an end. So if there was someone, one of your friends or someone in your friend circle, in a group or something that has stolen something or taken something away from you, taken something from you, that's coming to an end. They got to give it back. Plus tax. Holy Spirit, what messages do we have for the collective? Holy Spirit, what messages do we have for the collective? This is going to be short and sweet. Unemployed, broke, fired, living beyond their means. Guilt, apology, remorseful, ashamed, unknown caller, stalking, hanging up, unknown numbers. That's all the shit that they do. They already hit rock bottom, but they're still going. They still want to go. They still want to go toe-to-toe with you. They're still talking shit. Even though their whole entire life is falling apart in front of them. For those of them that came for you, you know, some people come for you and you don't even know them. You don't even know these people. A lot of these people you don't even know. But maybe they saw you either online or they came to your workplace or they met you in a store. Try to befriend you, try to be friends with you, just to get close to you, because they saw something in you that they wanted. And then got jealous and envious and attacked you. But some of them you do know, okay? We're not giving none of these motherfuckers a pass. Because say what now? Like how many times, so many terrorists come up here and get the same message, over and over and over and over and over, the same message. Because these people don't learn. They don't know how to leave people alone. Why y'all don't know how to leave people alone? Why y'all don't know how to leave people alone? Like, it's like if you're a man or a woman, you're pussy in somebody's mouth 24/7, you're dick in somebody's mouth 24/7. They cannot get enough. Just obsessed. Like they're obsessed with you and what you have going on. Like, come on. Just do it. Like Nike, procrastination will not bring any success at this time. This is the best time to put your plans into action and just do it. They don't know how much you had to go through in order for you to just do it. They don't know how many demons you had to fight, how many battles you had to go through, how many times you've procrastinated. Holy Spirit, what messages do we have? What messages do we have for the collective? Messages for the collective. Mishaps. There may be some minor setbacks, but it's only asking you to review your work and see what have you missed out on. Mistakes teach us lessons. So maybe you did take a break from something that you were doing. Excuse me. Maybe you took a break from something that you were doing, or you had to take a time out. Maybe you had to take a few days off. They were celebrating. They were like, our shit working. I can see them, like them, mouth foaming. The corners of their mouth foaming because they're talking about you so much. And then they turn around and boom, here you go. You're back. Now they're mad. So now they're going to pay more money. They're going to do more witchcraft. They're going to do more voodoo. They're going to look for more obiaman to help them. Child. We have composure. Your calmness is necessary in this situation. Things might be beyond your control, but you have control over yourself. Relax, rejuvenate, and renew. And that's exactly what you were doing. So now you're back, and you're back with a vengeance, and they're bothered. They're bothered, and they're worried, and they're upset. Don't fear failure. Don't fear failure, but be afraid of regrets. Your worries are blocking your success. Remind yourself of your greatness and stay optimistic. That's why we had the sun, okay? The sun is about optimism. You remaining optimistic, you having faith in yourself and what you can accomplish, you having the confidence to go after what you want, being who you are, not being afraid of being the exact person that you are. You don't have to put up no front for nobody. You don't have to wear no mask for nobody. You're a loving, honest, hardworking individual. You know what it takes to get it done. And these people just want to be in your energy, always starting some shit, always talking some shit, always be on some shit, always want to put you down. Like, magical. Because your ass is magical. Everything that they sent your way, every obstacle that they tried, everything that they did, vanished through thin air. They don't understand what it is. What are you? Who are you? What do you do? You trust yourself. That's what it is. You trust yourself. Even if nobody trusts you, you trust yourself. Your dream life is manifesting magically. You have enough resources to bring your desires into reality. Your income is increasing rapidly. So this could be a work situation, doesn't necessarily have to be, or you may be working for yourself. Taking chances. It says chance and change. It's time for a leap of faith in this situation. Be more courageous in dealing with your finances. It may be uncertain, but may lead to great results. And that's what they're scared of. They are scared. I tell you, they're stalking you. They're stalking you. Calling you from unknown numbers. Hanging up. They're like fucking tyrants in your energy. Why? Just because you don't want to see another person make it? Really? That's a you problem. That has nothing to do with us. Maybe you need to try to heal your childhood trauma. Maybe you need to look at your shadow. Do some introspection. Go through the same thing that the collective went through to get to where they are. It wasn't easy. We didn't just wake up one day and decide, oh, we're going to be the best versions of ourselves. No. I remember before I've been on my spiritual journey for a very long time. A very long time. People who know me, they know. Okay? I've been on my spiritual journey for a very long time, but I did not know what I was here to do. And I remember I was going through a breakup, and it was devastating. I was devastated. I was like, oh my God, what am I going to do? I was like, oh, what am I going to do? Okay. Every morning, let me tell you, every morning when I woke up, I was mad. Every morning, once I was going through that breakup, that separation, every morning I woke up, I was mad. But then I started asking, because I pray a lot. I pray a lot, okay? I started asking God, what am I here for? What is my purpose? Why am I here? Just show me. Give me the signs. Tell me. Lead me to the right people. Lead me to the right place. You know? And he did. The Most High God did. And that's why anytime you start to embark, or you on your spiritual journey, don't ever let anybody or anything stay you off of it. Because I'm pretty sure you are where you are because you asked for guidance and you were guided to where you are. Whatever situation that you're in, you asked for help and you received it. So don't ever give up on yourself. Never. Don't never, ever give up on yourself. Because that's what your enemies want. They want to laugh at you. They want to laugh in your face. They want to see you fall. That's what they want. It would bring them so much pleasure. The dick would get so hard. The clit would get so hard that you failed. So don't ever give up on yourself and your dreams. Never. And as long as you keep asking for guidance and you keep asking for help, you will receive it. Because the Most High will never let you down. Never, ever let you down. So let me get the last card for you. Let me see. What am I going to use? What am I going to use? Let me see. Okay, I'm going to use this one. Okay, messages for the collective. Messages for the collective. Messages for the collective. I know it's not easy, okay? And when you get to wherever you are, people want to knock you down. You can clean take somebody's head off, but don't. We don't resort to violence. Unnecessarily. Because these people have a special place. There's a special place prepared for them. Trapped. So they created a web for you. Now they're trapped in the web that they create. Stuck, tied down, captive. You call them bluff, pretending, mask, exaggeration. You don't need to do none of that. Realizations, epiphanies, understanding, awakening. Excuse me. Awakening. They're realizing that, look, you're the light. They should have followed you instead of trying to dim it. They should have followed examples. They should have followed. You set examples for them, but they didn't want to follow you just because it was you. Possibilities, free-spirited, adventure, risk. Now they're in conflict. All of them that was coming against you. Clashing differences, incompatibility. That's up to them. And you're the divine feminine under the deck. Look. Divine feminine under the deck. Okay? Divine feminine under the deck is your divine energy. They're jealous of your divine energy. How people love you. How you come across. How you come across to individuals. Social circles. Your magnetism. How you say magnetism? Magnetism or magnetism? I don't know. Because right now I'm not thinking about that. So, this is all I have for you guys. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate each and every single one of you. I love each and every single one of you. And I'll be back with more messages for you guys. They're so obsessed. It's crazy how obsessed they are with you. But, carry on. Mind your business. Drink your water. Okay?